for the Spurs. They've just been relentless coming out of the gates. And what I love is that everyone is focused. You couldn't have asked for a better start.
Yeah, and it's to no one's surprise. This is a well-run, well-coached organization. They have a strong culture. They're going to be a tough out for anyone.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. And it's Fox in at the point. And for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Jake LaRavia. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season. But a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Here's LaRavia after the basket by San Antonio. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Here's Fox, up and over Doncic, and it's Fox missing. James against Vassell. James, that's good.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Fox against Doncic. Pass to Vassell. The 3. Sinks the tray.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's LaRavia. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Doncic passes to LaRavia. Fires the 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. It's Fox with a drive. Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they faced the Spurs.
And they want to avoid getting in foul trouble again. That's what really hurt them against this team last time.
Yeah, look, those careless fouls will drive a coach nuts. You've got to be disciplined and tied together to have success.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Vassell with it. LaRavia covering. Wembanyama screen. Pass to Castle. Rejected by James.
Oh, you gotta be careful around the basket because James will turn these shots right back at you.
Smart for 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
What a throwdown by Vassell. This is why he looks to get to the basket.
Smart outside. Back to James. From deep, here's Doncic. The shot's good on the assist by James. Doncic has got 6.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3 shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
Wembanyama, screen on Doncic. Here's Fox. Can't connect from 14.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, earlier, I spoke with J.J. Redick. Coach said they need to stop Fox from dribble driving as he can dismantle a defense if he gets inside. He told me the problem with Fox is he's just so fast. You can't slow him down with just one guy. So Coach wants his help defenders alert and within range to help when needed. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Now here's Doncic, coming off a solid outing against Dallas. Smart passes to James. LaRavia outside. Pass to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Smart for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Vassell outside. Castle outside. Here's Barnes from behind the arc. They grab their own miss. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
At the line for one.
Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
Now here's Laravia. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Hits a three-pointer. Doncic has got 9.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Here's Fox. Vassell outside. Back to Fox. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Here's James. From deep, here's Doncic. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Vassell outside. Back to Fox. Castle on the wing. Defended by Smart. Shoots. And once again off the mark by San Antonio. Los Angeles leading by 5. Pass to James. Fires the three. And Smart with the bucket on the assist from James.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Well, we always hear about the rookie wall, Grant, but some players seem to claim it's a myth.
Well, you know, B.A., I think it's real for most first-year players. Adjusting to the length and intensity of an NBA season can be exhausting, but some guys will be able to break through that wall.
And how about we check the numbers for Luka Doncic?
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Here's Fox. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. Wembanyama with it. Laravia covering. Pass to Fox. Barnes with a screen on Doncic. Three-pointer. Fox. Smart grabs the miss. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on an 18-7 run. Laravia passes to James. And here's Doncic. Clock at 6. Smart for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Barnes against James. Barnes passes to Fox. Back to Barnes. Spurs need to get one up here. From deep, Wembanyama. Rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Laravia, left side. Pass to James. Over Castle. And good as it rattles through the hoop. And it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Some changes now for the Lakers. Hayes comes in for LeBron. And Hachimura has subbed in for Laravia. And San Antonio also making a switch. Harper's checked in. Spurs trail by 10. Outside Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Pass to Castle. San Antonio moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Here's Harper. Can they get it? And Ayton pulls it down. Hayes in the high post. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
San Antonio again can't hit. Ayton with it, now guarded by Wembanyama. And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game. Barnes bearing his second of 3 attempts.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Smart passes to Ayton. Back to Smart. Now Doncic. Pass to Ayton. Down low. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Vassell outside. Wembanyama screen. Vassell, he's open. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Vassell's got 7. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 10-point game. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
Well, they shot it well because of how selfless they were. You need that kind of chemistry and cohesion on the road.
Now here's Vassell. He has 7. Drops in the 3.
Knowing his team needs a lift, he's putting them on his back.
Now here's Doncic. Tightly guarded. Count that one. 14 points for him.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Ayton against Wembanyama. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
The shot by James, no good.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Fox. There's 1:34 left to play in the first. Uses the glass on the layup.
After missing his first 4 shots, he finally gets one to drop.
James deciding where to go with it. The 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 12-4 run. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Now here's Fox. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Here's James. Back to Vincent. 3-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 5th assist in this one. And here are the Spurs now. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Fox. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. And the Spurs making a change here. Hornets checked in.
Number 7, Luke Hornet.
Pass to Fox. Six on the shot clock. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And here's James. A 17-point game for him in the win against Dallas.
Yeah, but it wasn't just the score. He had a bunch of assists, too, affecting the offense in so many ways.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Los Angeles Lakers. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be back in a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
They've got Rui Hachimura, LeBron James out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Maxi Kleber, and it's Hayes in at the center position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter.
Harper, shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave the team vulnerable when that player has... Oh, okay!
Oh, my gosh.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
To the middle. Here's Cornette. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Takes a 13-footer. The Lakers with a rebound. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club. Here's James. Here's Vincent. Offline with a 3. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Fox up top. Pass to Harper. The 3 ball. It's not going to go for him. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And the basket by Hachimura. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
On the wing, Fox. Checked by James. Fox against James. Now here's Fox. He's closely guarded. Pass to Harper. That 3's off the mark. The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Kleber finds James. Vincent with the ball. Now Hachimura, covered by Johnson. Johnson against Hachimura. Shoots over Johnson. Harper pulls it in. San Antonio trailing here. The kick out to Johnson. Puts up a 3. And they'll get another chance.
Well, that's a nice bit of space and Johnson was locked and loaded for that catch-and-shoot jumper.
Vincent outside. Pass to James. Double team on James. Kleber passes to Hachimura. James outside. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Checked in for Los Angeles. San Antonio also making some changes. Wembanyama comes in for Cornette, and it's Champagnie in for Harper. The Spurs have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Wembanyama against Hayes. Wembanyama down low. Give him 8. In traffic, Wemby goes to work.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up, and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Yep, that one's good.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Back to you.
He's taken over. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Here's Wembanyama. No good, a bit long that time. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And here's Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Sohan banked it in off the glass. Sohan's got 6.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
James, a screen on Fox. Kleber outside. Pass to James. Kicks it to Doncic. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 6 assists now in the game. Fox surveying the D. Lets it go from deep. Doncic pulls down the board. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Vincent. From outside, off the mark. For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Here's Johnson, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Doncic.
Well, Johnson plays with a lot of physicality. He doesn't just take contact, he seeks it out.
San Antonio shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good. And it's been an interesting ride of late for Keldon Johnson. Stan being asked to take on a number of different roles.
Well, B.A., some guys would struggle seeing their spot in the rotation and their minutes change. But Johnson takes it all in stride and puts the team first.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. LaRavia comes in for Kleber. And it's Marcus Smart in for Vincent.
Well, you know Johnson's a guy who likes to use that size and physicality to his advantage.
James, a screen on Fox. It's James on the wing. Kicks it out to Smart. Launches it. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Johnson finds Wembanyama. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call. While we have a chance, let's look at the most reliable big men at the free throw line in the past 10 games. 5th on the list, Victor Wembanyama.
And I love how these bigs take the touch they have in the paint straight to the free throw line.
Yeah, what a luxury for the coaches. They can trust their bigs to make free throws. That takes a load of stress away.
Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. Pass to Smart. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Castle.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And here's Fox, defended by Smart. Vassell outside. Wembanyama screen. From 13. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Smart outside. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Back to Wembanyama. It's stolen by Smart. Ayton with it. Fox picks him up. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I love that pump fake from Ayton. It's such a simple yet effective move.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Ayton. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, the Lakers had been looking for a consistent presence at center, and in DeAndre Ayton, they've acquired a walking double-double and a capable lob threat to pair with Luka Doncic. Ayton has a lot to prove in LA, I'm told, but this pairing is certainly one to watch.
Quite a tandem. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. That one misses.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all evened up.
Johnson for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. To the inside. Here's Vanderbilt. 2 points. That one goes.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
San Antonio trailing here. Vassell outside. Barnes the screen. Beyond the arc. Vassell can't get it to go.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Smart finds Vanderbilt. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Ayton draws the double. Back to LaRavia. Pass to Vanderbilt. Smart for 3. And Smart nails the triple.
Well, good-looking 3 there from Smart. He knocks down his fair share of those.
Now Johnson. Now Vassell. 10 points for him. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Doncic outside. Launches it from deep. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Barnes the bucket on the assist by Wembanyama. Now just a 1-point Los Angeles lead. Now here's Doncic. 19 points in the game. 3-pointer, no good.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Wembanyama, screen on Doncic. Oh, who else? Wembanyama!
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Here's Ayton. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. On target from range. Smart's got 9.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Back to Castle. Pass to Vassell.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
There's a minute 59 left in the first half of this game. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 42% in the second quarter. And here's Ayton. Smart outside from the arc. Knocks down the triple. 12 points for him.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Vassell. A minute 22 left in the first half. Back to Barnes. Over Vanderbilt. Barnes, no good. Los Angeles leading by 3. Ayton passes to Doncic. .55 seconds left in the second quarter. And that one's good. Arabia.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Vassell outside. Oh, he drains it. His 6 making 9 tries so far.
Yeah, things are really clicking for Vassell on offense, and he's going to keep attacking until it stops working.
Pass to Smart from deep. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 11.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Connects from downtown. Wembanyama's got 17.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Doncic. Rebounded by the Spurs. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Give a lot of credit to this coaching staff for preparing them for that kind of environment. They went in and just executed their game plan.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
When I look at San Antonio, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
All right, getting back to this game now and the sensational play from Victor Wembanyama.
Locked in offensively, getting to his spots, picking apart the D, scoring in bunches, Jets.
Great points. Get it? See what I did there?
We saw, Ernie, it just wasn't funny.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
And Fox has got the ball here for San Antonio. The lead is 2. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one, and that's a one-game homestand for the club. On the court for San Antonio, Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2, and it's Vassell in at the 3. Pass to Doncic. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Oh, there's the alley! Stolen by Wembanyama. Castle for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James passes to Doncic. James inside, working on Barnes. Here's Laravia. Drains the triple. Laravia's got 9 points.
Well, LeBron is still that good at getting others the ball. What a clever kick-out pass.
It's Barnes on the wing. Here's Castle. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Castle's got his first basket.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
And it's Smart missing. San Antonio leading by 5. And he lobs it up. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Ayton. Fox against Doncic. Pass to Laravia. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Smart, a screen on Fox. And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Fox, the pass to Vassell. Now here's Wembanyama. Out to Fox. Shot clock at 5. Up and over Doncic. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Yeah, they've come out of the break confidently. 4 of their first 5 here to start the second half.
James outside. Back to Doncic. There's the triple. And again, the Lakers, no good.
They haven't found their rhythm here in the third. Missing 4 of their first 5 attempts.
Castle finds Fox. Outside Wembanyama. This one for 3. James with the rebound.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Laravia's got 12.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
Wembanyama against Ayton. Fires from the corner. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 4 rebounds in the game. Inside. Stolen by Wembanyama. Back come the Spurs in transition. San Antonio again missing. Lakers trail by 4. Ayton with it. Smart right side. Doncic outside. James outside. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. He's got 10.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Doncic against Fox. Sinks that one from the post. Fox has got 4 points in the quarter.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop him?
Ayton passes to Doncic. Smart for 3. Vassell with the rebound. Vassell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Castle. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. He hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner too.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
Well, Castle is already a versatile defender, and offensively, he's just scratching the surface. You can see why he won Rookie of the Year.
He hits the second from the line. Now Doncic, 19 points in the game. James, outside. Back to Doncic, launches a 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Fox, takes the 3. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Fox has got 11.
Pure confidence. The moment the ball hits Fox's hands, he's letting it fly.
James passes to Doncic. Smart outside. 5 on the clock. Now James for 3. Rebounded by Fox.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Guys?
A rare opportunity. Allie, thanks very much for the report. This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
At the line for the Spurs, Victor
One shot.
Wembanyama, shooting 1.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Here's James, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
And that one misses. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Here's the 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. Castle for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Pass to LaRavia. James outside. And here's LaRavia. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. It's James on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. James can't get it to go. Spurs lead by 8. Wembanyama, pass to Vassell. Castle outside. Wembanyama down low, guarded by Doncic. Wemby, unstoppable and close.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
LaRavia outside. Pass to James. Smart for 3. The offensive rebound. LaRavia. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
At the line for the Lakers, LaRavia. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And with top college players now getting big money NIL deals, the choice between that and entering the NBA draft has become a tough one, Stan.
Absolutely, B.A. Look, I think it's been great for both the NBA and for the colleges for guys to stick around because the top guys are still going to come out. The guys who are going to be your top 10 picks, your lottery guys. They're going to come out, but the other guys who have nothing as guaranteed, they're going to choose to stay longer and develop.
Fox outside. Wembanyama, screen on Smart, and there's the lob. Oh, go up and go get it, Wemby.
I mean, it seems like you can throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for DeAndre Ayton.
You know, a trend like this isn't going to please the coach or the front office. He's been a little more focused on other parts of his game, and rebounding is something he needs to put more emphasis on. And I'm sure they've talked to him about it.
That's good from Ayton.
Well, look, he's a double-double machine. DeAndre Ayton gives this team something every team needs: size.
Hayes is checked in for LaRavia. Champagnie, he's checked in for San Antonio. Ayton hits them both.
An efficient, skilled big man. Ayton understands his role on this team and plays it very well.
Over to the wing. Wembanyama against Ayton. Stolen by Ayton. Now here's Doncic. Guarded closely. And it's Smart missing.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Here's Harper. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Wembanyama down low, working on Hachimura. Right wing. The baseline, Jay. Harper misses. Lakers trail by 9. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
And the Lakers with some changes. Kleba, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Connect comes in for Smart. And Vincent is subbed in for Doncic. And San Antonio with a change here too. Cornette's checked in for Wembanyama. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Spurs lead by 8. Here's Sohan. San Antonio again can't hit. The Lakers shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Hachimura finds Kleba. Vincent left side. Outside Connect. Fires for 3. Vincent can't hit. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Out left to the wing. Here's Champagnie. Count it. And the Spurs lead by 10.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Outside connect. Kleba, screen on Johnson. Pass to Hayes. Hayes with a screen. From downtown, he buries it from 3. Vincent's got 6.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's Johnson, and he banks in the layup.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Outside connect. Pass to Hayes. Now Vincent. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. Let's have a look at the leaderboard now and see the toughest defensive teams in the league these past 10 games. In the third spot, the Spurs.
They're on a great run defensively, treating every possession with a sense of urgency.
Buffkin, he's checked in for connect. There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter.
Get there.
Here's Harper. He's covered by Vincent. Outside Johnson. There's the 3. Pass to Harper. Fires from deep. Rebound, the Lakers. Hayes with it. Picked up by Cornet. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Here's Buffkin. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Smith, he's checked in for the Lakers. Count it. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, that's where Johnson does most of his scoring. He's very effective down low.
Vincent outside. An open look for Smith. Sohan with a rebound.
Missed opportunity. He's just got to shake that one off.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Harper. He's covered by Vincent. Here's Cornet. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
And so it's San Antonio in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be right back.
Okay, fans.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Stranger things have happened. We've got Maxi Kleba, Gabe Vincent out there with LeBron James. Then there's Hayes, and it's Hachimura in at the small forward. That's the Laker 5. James passes to Vincent. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 9th assist of the game now. On the wing, Fox. Checked by James. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, with De'Aaron Fox, he may go through peaks and valleys, but he's always dangerous, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes you watch and think, this defense is doing a great job against him. And then he'll drop 15 and a quarter without even breaking a sweat.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
A lefty who is lightning quick. De'Aaron Fox is one of the toughest covers in the league. The development of his three-point shot has been big because it forces you to come out to him.
And both free throws good for Fox. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Down by 12. Hachimura sets a screen. James passes to Vincent. Shoots over Harper. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
James against Fox. Here's the teardrop. Close range bucket for De'Aaron Fox.
Well, he was scuffling with this shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
Kleba outside. Pass to James. Out to Hachimura. 4-3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Fox for 3. Boom! Fox with a triple.
Well, something changed for him at halftime. He's been more solid on the offensive end.
And he's going for the lob. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Harper. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. Kleba passes to James. Out to Kleba. Classic move by LeBron James.
Forget his age, LeBron is still one of the strongest players in the league.
Here's Harper. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Soft touch off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 15.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. The Lakers making a switch here. Doncic checked in. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. The Lakers with the ball. 15-point game. Hayes, the pass to Vincent. Screen by James. The 3 is up. Count it for Vincent. Vincent's got 11 points here in the second half. Here's Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Harper from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Hachimura, pass to Doncic. Fader on the way, and there's another one for the Lakers.
That in-between distance is a tough one to master. Not for LeBron, though.
Fox, the pass to What a move! Wembanyama!
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Well, it's always nice to head up to the Connected Cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Hayes finds Doncic from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
Now here's Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Doncic. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Fox has got 20 points.
Things started to click for him in the second half. You can tell the focus and the intent is all there.
Doncic passes to James. Back to Doncic. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Hachimura outside. Pass to Vincent. Takes a three. Rebound by San Antonio. And here's Wembanyama. Sohan outside. Back to Wembanyama. That one off the back iron and out. Lakers trail by 14. Doncic with it. Oh, Luka, too much inside.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Fox with a screen on James. Wembanyama against James. Wembanyama scanning the floor. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Some changes for Los Angeles. Aiden, he's checked in for Hachimura. And Smart subbed in for Vincent. And San Antonio with a change here too. Champagnie, he's checked in for Harper. The Lakers have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Fox against Doncic. Here's James. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. James has got 6 here in the quarter.
And I love LeBron's shot selection. Just has a keen sense for when he should look to score.
Fox the pass to Wembanyama. And again with the rebound. This kind of effort is amazing.
Simply put, he will not be denied.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Pass to Hayes. Now James, 4 on the clock. Smart with the bucket.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
And there's a pick. Fox against Doncic. Shakes him. Outside Johnson. Off target with the 3.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
Pass to Aiden. Now here's Doncic. Not enough on that one as it misses. San Antonio leading by 9. Here's Champagnie. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on LeBron James. And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Arabia's checked in for Los Angeles. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Johnson.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. So he gets them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Smart outside. Lets the 3 fly. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
Castle outside. Here's Champagnie. He's covered by LaRavia. To the middle. That's good from Fox on the assist by Castle. Castle's got 4 assists in the game.
What a great performance from Fox. Scoring well, shouldering the offensive load.
Ayton, the screen on Barnes. And there's James from the arc. Rebounded by Castle. Castle's got 4 rebounds in the game. Ayton against Wembanyama. Pass to Fox. Fox beats him inside. A slick move.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Laravia outside. Now James. Takes a 3. Wembanyama rips down the board. San Antonio leading by 12. Barnes in the post, defended by Smart. Fox outside. With the shot. Rebounded by Ayton. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Smart outside. Can't hit it.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Here's Castle. Stolen by Ayton. James against Castle. From 13 feet, book it!
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the 4th quarter. James rips down the board. Lakers trail by 10. Here's Doncic. On the wing, Smart. Shoots a 3. No, it's off target. San Antonio has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. And he slams it down.
Yeah, flat out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
Here's Doncic. Laravia outside. And the 3 misses. San Antonio leading by 12.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Spurs.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Victor Wembanyama.
He has really stood out tonight with his work on the glass. You can see the extra effort coming through.
Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Devin Vassell.
And the free throw, no good. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
Fox outside, puts up the tray. That's off. This gives him an opportunity to get within 10. James, Smart, and he nails it. Here's Fox. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Castle. It's stolen by Smart.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. Score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
Here's Castle. And so they foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. The 4th team foul. Shooting for San Antonio. Castle, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
Give your Lakers youth dance team a big round of applause.
For 3, Wembanyama rips down the board. Outside Fox. And so it's San Antonio with the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
And that'll do it, folks. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, time for our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.